Okay. That's it. That's it. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome in on this lovely Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. Starting to lose track of my days. Oh no. But yeah, today I basically just want to start with some videos, see what we're in for when it comes to the Guardians, our next tier of bosses, and then we're probably going to jump in and actually go and fight one of the bosses. Whether we do the Chaos or the Spirit yet, I don't know. I want to take a look at both videos at least. The videos I have are by Mr. Miola, same guy that did the Elemental Arc videos we looked at. Like I've said before, anything Arc, especially like modded playthroughs, this man, go watch them. Like I've been watching, like I've said before, since his Elemental Arc series. That was 3 years ago. Like, absolutely love his Arc stuff. It is amazing, and it's just funny. It's amusing. It's great videos. But yeah, today we're taking a look at stuff for the Spirit Guardian and then the Chaos Guardian. I guess before I get too far in, we should probably jump in. We're actually going to jump over here right now to start while I finish getting some of this actually set up and ready to go. Luckily though, I do have Arc already running. It's just paused in the background. So I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks because we're not getting eggs or anything, but at least we don't have to try and wait for it to load in and everything after. But I'm gonna get rid of some of this other stuff on the screen that I don't need. Pull this up. Okay. Alright, then yeah. Okay, let's switch us over to our YouTube here. Perfect. And yeah, I've already got it up going. So yeah, right now we're taking a look at the Spirit Guardian. Wyvern has 1.6. I do believe that is billion health of his mega modded series for Primal Fear. And this was actually the series he did right after Elemental Arc, so wasn't too bad to find. I have actually been watching this myself again. Like, I watched it like years ago when it was actually like coming out every day, and then watched so many of them after, and then it like resets its thing. But I've started watching it again so I can get an idea of what we're getting into. But we've kind of progressed a little bit farther than where I am in the playlist, so I had to jump ahead. So we'll take a look at the Spirit Guardian and then the Chaos Guardian. So let's jump in, watch the videos, see where we're at. I will probably just let this play through entirely for both videos. That way we can actually get the proper idea of, what's happening when, all of this, right? But yeah, enough of me yapping. I'm gonna sit and shut up, probably mute my mic here a little bit, and we'll look at what we're in for.
Why, hello there, everybody. It's I, Mr. Miola, and I'm back alive with all of my stuff back in base after a very, very unfortunate ending to yesterday's video. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our Mega Modded Survival. Yeah, yesterday sucked. In fact, no, yesterday was pretty good, and then it ended up sucking right at the very end where I unfortunately got a little bit carried away, and I guess I forgot what I was dealing with. We were obviously going out and killing some very, very strong dinosaurs, and I guess I underestimated and got a little bit lazy, got a little bit sloppy, and we got killed. But I don't care about my own life. I lost a very, very vital member of our squad here, our fabled Grifficorn, our irreplaceable fabled Grifficorn. Actually, I don't know if that's true or not, because I haven't checked if there are actually any more in the wild, so I might need to do that very, very soon. But today, we are going to be distracting ourselves. We're going to be putting our sorrows to the side. We're going to be distracting ourselves, and you all at home, of course, as well, from my mistakes by taking on the next tier of boss. That's right. We have some work to do. I don't yet know what that work is. I haven't yet decided who it's going to be, but you guys already know because the title of the video and the thumbnail probably give it away. But for those of you who are can't read, if you can't read, or you can't see a thumbnail and read an image and predict it, I'm going to keep you hanging just a little bit longer because I got a little something I need to share with you all. This video is sponsored by a little game you probably never heard of, Raid Shadow Legends. Meet Sir Galaroth, Guardian of the Arcane Keep. He's like the big old knight in shining armor, paladin looking dude, tasked with guarding the sacred arcane potions. Unfortunately for him though, we want those potions and ain't gonna stop until we get them. Unfortunately for us, he's got two little bodyguards like a quarter of his size that are just pains in the backside and cause more trouble than he does himself. See this little dude here on his left? Well, he strips your entire team of all of its buffs every single time he attacks. But again, unfortunately for Mr. Sir Galaroth, I really want those potions. And I don't really care about his little buddies. In fact, bam! You just witnessed me taking down his stage 17 level 200 version without a sweat. This guy is just one of the many bosses you'll encounter while playing Raid. Like every month, February brings a bunch of new events and content to Raid. There's a new version of the Hydra boss that was just introduced last month, daily events and tournaments, as well as special Valentine's Day events where you can get your hands on a brand new legendary champion. If you're ready to jump into Raid, just use my link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen and you'll receive all of these rewards as well as the epic champion Aina, who unlike Tyrell from last month, I've actually never had the pleasure of using before. Your rewards will be available up here in your inbox for the next 30 days. And a big thanks to Raid for sponsoring this video. All right, now that that's out the way, let's get down to business. So this is where we are currently at. Also, I just realized like slowly all the little things in my inventory are breaking. I should probably clear these out or at least repair them or something, but it looks wrong having like a hot bar just full of broken items. It looks so silly. Anyways, let's have a look at what we're actually going to be dealing with. Basically, I've been trying to toss up between these two guys here. We obviously have been working towards this. That's what we're working towards yesterday, taking down a bunch of Celestials. I went and took down a couple of Demonics yesterday too, and then got a couple extras in my own time. I think we're ready.
Hey you! Are you in Central Alberta and looking to get powered up? Battle River Power Co-op can connect your home or business to electricity affordably and safely.
No, go away.
No, we still need to fire feathers before we're ready. But basically, we're ready to take on the Spirit Guardian. Are we actually ready to take on the Spirit Guardian? That's a whole other story that we'll get to in just a second. Other than that, though, the alternative is this guy right here. One that I've been looking super duper forward to fighting as soon as I can, basically. The Demonic Reaper Empress, which is basically the offsider to this hunk of junk right here, this enormous celestial Indominus Rex Emperor, this absolute machine. They're kind of like opposing forces. Also, I swear you keep getting bigger day after day. He's grown, right? Or am I'm probably imagining it. Man, I'm kind of curious to see how.
I should probably also mention you can definitely see a level difference here. Like his Emperor is 749, whereas I know ours is not that high. So there's absolutely some setting differences, but for the most part, when it comes to like mechanics and stuff, it should hopefully be the same at the bosses.
The Reaper Empress is, and that's why I want to fight it. Also because it's a freaking Reaper Empress. Thing's absolutely amazing. But anyways, I can't decide between the two. I guess the only real thing that's going to help me decide is the fact that why am I in here? We're going to go back in here. The fact that I do need to do a little bit of groundwork, a fair bit of groundwork to get this one here done, whereas the Spirit Guardian is pretty much ready to just fall straight into the palm of my hands. I just need to go and fight a fire dinosaur, which I don't actually know if we have any of. We got some light griffins though. One in particular. I could basically just go and kill this and make that happen. We also have some dark dinosaurs. I
completely forgot about the damage scan. We might have to take a look for this, see if this is actually there. Because if it is, that could make some stuff a lot more like easier to find, as opposed to our creature finder that doesn't actually get everything.
We also, do we have any fire dinosaurs? We actually do. We actually got a fire griffin. Wait, what? Okay, that's a first. I haven't seen a single fire dinosaur spawn in this entire series. We got a fire griffin out in the wild. That is a very pleasant surprise. What I'm curious about is why it's not showing me a map. Why aren't you showing me a map? What do I need? Oh, I need another
Right,
transmitter. Okay, to make that
transmitters.
happen if I want to use it from there. So basically, my little remote scanner here is not you. It's the other one. Is I guess further advanced than the other one because this does show me the little map. Anyways, why am I getting distracted by this stuff? We do have another option. I think. I don't know. I was pointed towards a thing called a euthanasia. Is there a gun called a euthanasia gun? I guess not. Oh, I guess I don't have that. I don't know. We still have these guys over here, though, is what I'm getting to. Our Dark Griffins, which we are currently breeding up so we can eventually kill. Also, hello, little guy. I guess I've got a second one now. The one that we bred up the other day is now grown up. She is a fully grown Griffin. I could just keep you and I guess breed you with everybody else. But basically, I can't damage the thing. I'm meant to be able to, and it's just not happening. We could just take the thing out, get it killed, and harvest it, I guess, to speed up the processes a little bit. I just don't know how else you damage your own dinosaur, basically. I thought you could just hit them. I've even turned friendly fire off, but I guess it's still not working. Look, unless this here has an ability that I don't know about, or maybe even my little... What is it? Like a... What's the S+ gun called? Unless this guy here has an ability that I don't know about. Can you do anything to help me out here? I don't think so. Unless it... Oh, maybe... Hold on a second. Can it? Oh! Hold on a second. Oh, snap. Okay, I guess you can do that. Can I harvest you for your... Oh, it actually worked. All right, cool. Well, we've solved that problem, I suppose. Wait, what? I didn't know you could do that with this pistol. All right, well, that solves all of our problems. Maybe you can't do it on babies, though. Unless maybe you need to just... Yeah, okay, you got to imprint them. And then kill them. And then... Well, that's that, I guess. Except we didn't get many feathers. Okay, you get more feathers out of a fully grown Griffin.
Is it kind of horrible? Yeah, a little bit. Does it get you the materials needed? Yes.
So we'll let our little baby Griffins grow up into adults and do it then. If anyone who's calling me cruel for doing that, that's literally the reason that we tamed up these Griffins, to do exactly that. And now we have what we want. So, yeah. I'm going to put ethics aside for this one here, and we're just kind of going to go with the flow, I think. We've got a bunch of feathers, though, and a bunch of hide. That's all we need. We are good. We can do it. We can do it, I think. The Spirit Griffin, it's ready. It's ready to be crafted up. It's also not a Spirit Griffin. It is a Spirit Guardian. So we're going to craft up the Summoner. I hope this thing isn't about to spawn in my base. I'm pretty sure it's not, though. There it is. And we need to take this far, far, far away from here to fight it. The only thing is, I don't know what we're going to use to fight it. This thing is a crazy strong... Well, it's just a ridiculously strong wyvern. A Spirit Wyvern. And I don't really know if I've actually got anyone who can actually take this thing on now that I think about it. Do we need to go and pay a visit to some Celestial? Hold on a second. Since when do we have a Celestial Griffin? In the wild? Okay. I haven't had one of these spawn either. We've got Celestial Argies. We've had those for a while. Seekers. Or just one Seeker in particular. Wyverns. We got the Wyverns, but they're both kind of like low levels. But the Griffin has me intrigued. Interesting. Look, we obviously lost ourselves. This is tempting here. We lost ourselves our Grifficorn yesterday. Do we go and get a Celestial Griffin and then try and use that? I just don't know how Celestial Griffin works and how strong it is and stuff. But 5427. Is that far away from me? I should just stop using it and start using this one here instead, because it directs me a little bit easier. Is all the way out there. 5427. I was going to say it's going to be hard to knock this thing out because I don't have my Grifficorn, but we do have some Dark Griffins. It would suck to get them killed, but if we got to do it, we got to do it. I'm going to quickly see what I can do here, okay? We are looking for... I need an Origin. Need one of these. Okay. I need one of these arrows. Check. I need this in my hotbar, and I need the arrow equipped. Good. And we're going to need Celestial Kibble. That one there might be a little bit funky, but let's have a look. Can I get like... Wait, shouldn't I have some like leftover kibble? We can get 7. That might be enough. And then I got 4 in here. Okay, we definitely got enough kibble then. That's all we need. I think we can do this. It's going to be a long shot. Do I have... And I've still got 1 max... Okay, all right. Well, I think this is what we're going to have to do. It's a wyvern. It's going to be flying around. I think we need to fight it with a Celestial. I'm a little bit worried that if I don't use the Celestial, then it might like hurt my dinosaur. I don't even know if this thing's going to have like grounding effects, and it might not even let me fly. I don't know, but I feel like a griffin is going to just be one of those things that you need in your court to really maximize your chances. So let's see what we can do, I suppose. Let's see how this goes. I am going to crank every single level that I have here right now into movement speed. Also, my dude, when did you obtain all of this loot? This in particular, it's a compound bow. I know it's not very exciting on its own, but also I'm trying to get my teleporter out. But I can break that down into resources. So we're here somewhere. I guess I got to get all the way up here. I have no teleporters anywhere near it. So we are just going to have to go there by normal means. It's pretty much where we got our fabled griff. In fact, this is kind of fitting when you think about it, right? We tamed up our fabled grifficorn just by chance when we stumbled across it, literally where we're heading currently. And now, well, that died yesterday. And now just out of nowhere, there is now a celestial griffin pretty much where it died, or where we tamed it. Except it's, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Maybe it's like a reincarnation of our fabled grifficorn. It's like a, I don't know how that would work. Also, I just spotted this. I've been seeing this before.
My relationship with credit was not the greatest. With that yes to credit from Capital One and making...
Hold on a second. I can hear something.
Trying to gather information. Don't need that right now.
Something is like knocking down all these trees. I heard music. I heard the old... I'm a little bit... Okay. Why was that like a rainbow explosion? Never mind, okay. I'm assuming there's an origin or a primal or something down there. I'm not too certain. But yeah, we're not going to wait around and check it out. I think we're going to go over here. I think these are the mountains that we are heading towards to find ourselves the Celestial Griffin. So let's go and see if we can get this thing nice and quickly. I want to get onto this Guardian thing.
I do have to say one thing though. I am very curious as to see what the setup would be like to be able to run as many mods as he does for a playthrough like this, because I've actually gone down and looked at the mod list, right? And like I have a chunk of them from just stuff I already had, but looking at the full list, I'm like, I don't think my computer would even run that, let alone stream it. So like I know I need upgrades, but like I'm curious as to like what kind of stuff he's got, because like this looks great and it's actually running really well.
As quick as we possibly can. I didn't intend to go looking for a Celestial today, but I guess that's just the way it goes, I suppose. Now, is he in this mountain range, or are we going to have to travel a little bit further? We're about to find out. I was hoping that I could just fly by and we'd kind of spot him, but not yet happening. In fact, he might even be a little bit further over here. We'll drop another scan just to have a look. Let's have a peek in here. There's a spirit griffin as well. My gosh. Okay, there's a lot of griffins out in the wild. Also, we're missing a few, but this is chaos griffin as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just focus on the one at hand here, the celestial griffin. 5427, or they're close enough. 5427. So I think he's further this direction. Okay, we should spot him any second. He's going to be down on the ground, I assume. 5427. He's going to be blue, I imagine. Also, I'm getting all my... hold on. I got to go east. All right, he's going to be over here. Blue? White? Maybe? Maybe like a tinge of purple or something?
Okay, let's see if I can fix this. Sorry, I can see quality difference. So I'll just go... Just do a quick little jump to 1080. Let it load and stuff for a second.
I don't see it though. 50. Oh, hold on. 27. We're still gonna go further east. There he is.
That's better.
What's he doing in the sky? Okay then. There he is. He requires 7 kibble, so we've got enough to make it happen. I just need to be very, very careful because, as you all know, these guys are going to be quite deadly. We died to a Celestial yesterday, and we can't have that happen today. If that happens right now, we are in a lot of trouble.
Quite curious. See
but
how much the
when we
arrows
do strike
do,
it with this
like,
arrow,
compared to our bullets.
he's going to be traveling at 2 times speed and dealing
I
double
can't
damage.
get origin bullets, but I
if
can
I
get
do
origin arrows.
let him catch me, we're done for. So we are just going to... Oh, this is going to suck. This is going to be a hard shot to hit. I'm not even confident. I'm backing up. I'm backing out. I'm backing out. Hold on a second. I want to shoot down at it if I can. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, why have we got to be above the ocean too? All right, I wish he could just fly straight towards me, but he's not doing that. Also, I'm shaking. My quiver is shaking. I'm shaking in real life as well. Okay, he's coming for us. I didn't even fire the arrow off, but we've got his attention. So that's nice. And it seems as though we are a lot quicker than him. So that's good. Means I should be able to outrun him when the time comes. Where is he though? There he is.
Right. I forgot about that.
Good. I think that was a good.
I forgot the origin arrows actually do more frickin'. They give them. It's not just the best trank for Torpor, but they also give them double, I do believe, attack and speed. So you get something that's quick, like a griffin, and you basically double its speed and it's trying to chase you. You need something fast to get out of there.
Little tester. I'm basically just gonna have to. I'm so nervous. I don't want to miss this shot. This is a very expensive arrow. I don't want to miss it. Got him. And we're out. And we are out. And we are out. Okay. Now I need to lead him to land. I need to get him to land. Except not let him get close enough to us to actually hit us. Okay. Now we just need to play the waiting game. I don't want him to fall asleep in the water. It needs to be. Okay. He powered down for some reason. He's still going. Okay, hold on. Okay, he's still following. Is he? No. All right, he's gonna fall asleep. Any second. There it is. That's it. Okay. And oh no, it's a primal tech. No.
I don't.
Oh no, you're gonna be kidding me. No. Stop it, please. Oh no. Stop it, please. You're gonna kill him. Oh no, he's gonna die. There's no way. I also gotta be careful here. This primal tech Triceratops. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say right now. You for real? How could you do that? You absolutely, of all places for it to fall asleep, it had to be right on top of a primal tech Triceratops dealing nearly 50,000 damage a hit. Oh, that is the worst. Oh, that actually hurts. All right, fine then. Okay, fine. I wasted my arrow after all, and a bunch of all of our time. You know what? I'm going to try and just take this on with what we've got. And if all goes wrong, then so be it, okay? I will face the consequences of my actions. Oh, I can't believe that. That's actually so upsetting. That is so upsetting. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, okay, stop it. Not going to let it distract me. Not going to let it get in the way of us reaching our true potential. I'm going to bust out our Celestial Indominus Rex. Why wouldn't we? He's our biggest, our baddest, the most beastliest of all of our teams. I don't know if he's the strongest. I don't think he is. I think our Demonic Caprasuchus is. But, like I said, I feel like we're going to need a Celestial for this one here, not a Demonic. I don't know if that's actually a thing or not, but I'm just going to go with it just in case. So, we're going to head out to...
Hi, we're considering hiring Pauline Murphy as a nanny, and I was curious about your experience.
I guess where we conducted the Indominus Rex battle, just because it was a pretty nice area. And the worst thing about this entire battle is I get the feeling from memory that what we end up facing here is going to have around 1 billion health. I think. I don't know if that's right or not, but I think this thing is actually going to be pretty powerful. So let's have a look, hey? Let's have a look. I'm going to have my health potions ready to go. Let's have them across. We've got ourselves... Yeah, just gotta summon this thing, don't I? Let's hotbar it so I can activate it from there. Let's power our dude here up. And I guess all that's left for us to do is summon in this dude. So let's go. 3, 2...
Alright. Well, I guess this is basically what we've been hearing, what we've been waiting for, so... Let's see how the Indominus does.
2, 1. Oh, I'm so nervous. Go. Let's go. There he is. 1. Wait, no, he's got so much health. All right, let's go, buddy. Let's go. At least. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's strong. Okay. All right, we are going to need a lot of health potions. He really strong. He grounded us. Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered if we had a griffin or not then. I just don't know, really. I just don't know. Have I grounded him? Hold on a second. Wait, I can ground. Oh, that hurts. All right, we are definitely going to be using health potions like this entire battle then, if that's the case. I grounded him, sorry. So I actually have a grounding ability. I can keep him on the ground. The only downs... Okay, he summons in light griffins. All right, and I guess I didn't re-cocoon him. The thing is, he has 1.6 billion health. And he's got, oh my gosh, he keeps doing that. We got an Origin Archer.
That is a
there.
pretty
Okay,
far
interesting.
knockback.
Yeah, I don't know if we can take this thing on. I also don't know what we would need to take this thing on is the other half of this. I'm just trying to see how much health he's got. So he's got 1.6 billion. That's so much stronger than I imagined. He's level 350. I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess. I don't know.
Okay, level 350, Spirit Guardian, 1.6 billion. I don't think ours will be quite that bad. Ours will probably only be like a 150. But we're still probably going to have a decent chunk of health to get through.
Oh, he's got me stuck against the wall. I actually don't know how to take this on. I can't deal with that sort of damage. That's ridiculous. Especially when he keeps doing that to me. What am I meant to... How do I normally fight these things? Actually, I have no recollection. Maybe I'm meant to use the Demonic Reaper Empress. Oh, no. Oh, that hurts so bad. He's just devouring me. I can't damage him. Like I can, but not at the rate that I need to be. At least I can hit him with that. That's a good attack. I like that one. But then can I hit him with... What's our X attack? I don't even think our X attack does anything. He just roar. Why are we roaring? That's not a very useful attack right now. And then now he's flying again. So it all went to waste. Okay. Can I drop another C attack? Yes. Okay. Nice. Ground everything. Yep. Health potion. Health potion. Health potion.
Damn.
Okay.
That knockback
He
is
sent me halfway
ridiculous.
across the map. Oh man, you're gonna be kidding me. I actually don't remember him being this strong. I remember him being powerful, but not like this. This is like a whole other level of Spirit Guardian. I don't know if we're ready for this battle. I'm a bit real. Maybe we should have gone for the Demonic Reaper Empress after all, because this is looking to be a disaster. I'll go out and say it. This is 100% looking to be a disaster. I don't really care about these little light griffin buddies here. Yeah, they're cool and all, but whatever. I can take them down. I just want to test a fire blast on you, bro, because oh man, we are in trouble. Oh, okay, come on. Oh, I nearly lost him. Oh, he had me stuck against a cliff just then, man. All right, I gotta get out of here. This is not going our way. Yeah, when he gets us wedged against a cliff, there's nothing I can do, and he just absolutely devours me. That was ridiculously strong. All right. No, we're doing the roar attack again. Oh no. Okay, just launch me into the distance, please. Okay, stop it. I'm lucky my health potion's doing this thing, because I'd be dead otherwise. It's dealing so much damage. Okay, cut it out, please. Please. I like how he's like, no, you cannot fly, and then he sends me flying across the map. It's like, I gotta fly on his terms or something. All right, can I spin it? I've only dealt 10 million damage so far, by the way. My fire breath is kind of...
Okay, so that's what it is. I saw that orb go down. So if we can avoid that, it might not be so bad.
good, but I know what he's about to do to me, and it's not going to be pretty.
But I mean, if we are,
All right, we're just dropping in a few attacks here just to see how it goes. Okay,
kind of
he's
hard to
flown away.
avoid.
He's flown away. I've dealt 16 million damage. I have 1,400 and something million left to go. I don't know how to do this battle. Also, we are gonna die. We are gonna die. We are gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Please don't. Please don't. Please, please, please. Okay. Okay. I gotta get out of here. I need to get out of here. All right. C attack. Can I just drop a C attack? Okay. Okay. Please. Please. I can't use a health potion. I can't do anything. I'm teleporting out of this battle. I don't care. I don't care. Go. No.
Oh, he just about got out too.
No. Oh no no no.
Not quite.
Oh, no. Oh
Okay.
no. I guess
So
he
the
didn't wanna let
Indominus
us
doesn't
cheat
really do
ourselves out of
much.
that predicament. So that just happens.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together.
Lovely, hey? I hope he not despawns, but I hope he unloads when we leave his like load up
What
range, because
was-
if he flies over here, I'm gonna cry.
That. Sorry. One sec, guys. Heard something random from somewhere. What? The crap is that? Okay, weird. No idea. Oh well. Okay, let's jump back in.
It doesn't look like it's coming over, so that's nice. But now, what does that leave us with? Not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Okay, I'm going to need... I got to get my stuff back for a start. So I'm going to get myself an Omni tool. I'm going to start out with that. That way I can pick up my stuff. Where's my Griffin from earlier? Okay. This is going to be a bit of a potential death run. I hope it's not going to be, but we'll see what happens. I'm hoping I can just fly over the top and scoop my stuff up, but we will have to see. And the reason for that is I need those primal potions. We're going to head back out with that Caprisuchus. I'm going to see what that does and how it works, but I feel like there is a chance he's going to unpower my dinosaur, which I'm a little bit concerned about. We'll just have to see what happens. But where did I die? Over here, I reckon. Yep. Now, what's he going to do? There's a few origins out here, by the way. Wow. Okay. Okay, good. So his load-in range is actually pretty small. So I'm going to... What am I going to? Alright, I'm going to... What am I... Hold on, I think I have to get closer. He's flying all over the shop. As long as he doesn't come any closer, I'm happy. So I just need to quickly go and hit through all... He's coming over, he's coming over. I'm about to die. No, we're good, we're good. Yeah, we're dead, we're dead. No, we're not. Okay, we got out, we got out. He was totally coming for me. He still is coming for me. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, follow me, follow me. Why am I not? Okay, I gotta put this away. Then we can fly faster again. Okay, okay. I 100%
Okay,
thought
he's
that we were
quick.
just about
He's
to lose
not
double
like
tames.
horribly quick.
I'm
but
very
he's
glad we
decently
didn't.
quick.
Another origin just spawned in. Another Argy. Okay. Well, I might have led him far away enough from our stuff so we can actually grab it now. So that might be good. I think we have. Okay, we've got an opening. So that's nice. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna double check that we're all safe. All right, we're gonna pick it up with our own hands. Feel a little bit better doing it that way, to be honest. So we've got that, and this one here as well. Just you. Oh, I guess we'll take the saddle. I can break it down for resources. I'm so disappointed that we lost that saddle, though, man. That saddle it's something, and now it's all gone. Now it's nothing. Okay. Let's take this dude back home. We're going to return with the Caprisuchus. I got no hope whatsoever. I don't think this is going to work out, but I'm still going to try. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything else, guys. I don't know what's going to get us any stronger, basically. That's the problem we're at here. I don't know who will get me into it. Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. So we're just gonna go for it. We'll just see what happens, I guess. Back to the previous remote location. Oh my gosh, look at this inventory. It is a mess. All right, real quick. Let me see if there's anything here that I actually need. The answer is a resounding probably not. We'll go and give you our health potions. Maybe I need more health potions. Or maybe we just test out this dude on the Griffin and see what happens. I'm going to power him up, send him into darkness, whatever you want to call it. And we are going to go looking for this Griffin. Not Griffin, it's a Wyvern. My mind's still stuck on the Griffin. Maybe we did need the Griffin after all, but either ways we would have been stuck on the floor. All right, there he is. There he is. How am I going to get him down here? Guess we won't need to think about that because he's coming to join us. So what I want to see is, does he depower me? Still hurts me a lot. Okay. I'm going to drop one of those. All right. We've got the health potion in, so I just want to see how that helps us. But I'm going to be using a lot of this attack, so I want to see how this goes. I don't know where the Wyvern's gone, though. All right. He's around. He's around. Okay. I want to see what sort of damage we deal. And then I'll decide from there what the next step is. We're definitely hitting him, and we're staying powered up. That's the main thing here. I think we're going to have to go home and craft some extra health potions to get us through this. I don't care about the primal potions. I think we're going to need fables. I think we're going to need apexes, alphas, just stack them all up to bits. The question is, though, what sort of damage are we dealing? That's going to be the most important factor here. I don't know how we're going to do 1.6 billion of it, but we'll have to, I don't know, see how it goes, I suppose. What's he at currently? He's only down 20 million health. We got so long to go, so much further to go. I don't know how this thing's gonna get taken down. Do I have a grounding attack? I don't think I do. I don't think I've got a way of taking it down to the grounding him, which would be handy to do because obviously he'd get stuck on the ground then. But how have I done this in the past? That's the part I just can't think of. I can't fathom what I gotta do to ground him, or to. I just can't fathom how I've done this in the past. If this is how difficult the battle has always been, I just don't understand. All right, I actually got to get out of here. I don't have a health potion. He's... Oh, it looked like he was grounded there for a second. All right. I just want to run for a second. He's quick. He's really quick. But... Is that a Celestial? No. Just a regular Allosaurus. Okay, then. All right. Let's go and take down his little buddies. Yeah, I got no idea how we get through this, guys. This is like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we've just unleashed a monstrosity on the world that might not be killable. At least not by us right now. I don't know. What are you meant to, how are you meant to take this thing down? I've taken it down. Is he not meant to be this strong maybe? Or is it like I need to trap him somehow and my brain capacity just isn't there or something? How do you stop this thing?
A trap might not
Or
be
even
a
is
bad
he?
idea. With the
I
pre-made
need to
bomb we
like
have,
corner him
we
into
might
like
be
a
able
cliff
to build
face or
one.
something, but I just don't know how. I don't know. I don't know how I'll control this guy.
I don't know how much it
and
would take
bend
to
into
damage,
my will,
how much it would
basically.
stand up to it.
1 point. It's just... I'm still amazed at how much health this thing's got, man. How are you meant to stop it?
He is
All
getting
right,
it
we've got him in
down.
a little bit of a circle here where he keeps on
You got it down a little bit. It's not much, but it's a little bit.
circling over here to my left. So I'm going to keep on facing in that direction and just keep on firing off these rocket shots. We're definitely damaging him, but not as much. Like I need a lot more out of it, basically. I think we might have actually got him down 100 million.
On September 30th, buy an orange sprinkle donut at Tim's. Just like beating, small actions working together can create a big impact. Buy an orange sprinkle donut and 100% of proceeds are donated to Indigenous charities.
Hey everyone, my name is Jackie, product planner here at Volkswagen Canada. Welcome and buckle up for an exciting...
Which is good. But when he has 1,600 million, you know, there's a long way to go. Also, he's obviously changed trajectories just there, so it's going to be a little bit harder to get to him now. But we are looking at... Yeah, I've got him down 150 million. So I think that's like 10%, right? Or not? I think that's 10%. I think he's down 100. He's down 10% of his health. But it's just such a big number. I'm struck. Nah, there's no way that's 10%. I just want him to stop moving so I can actually see him for a second. Oh no, he's only down 50. Oh my gosh, he's only down 50 million. He's not down 150 million. It's only 50 million. We're nowhere near. How are you meant to do more damage? I don't get it. I actually do not know what I'm missing here. Unless the Celestial Griffin would have worked and we would have just dive bombed it or something. But he has the cocoon effect, which means he would have just grounded my Griffin. And then we would have had to fight him on the ground anyway. So yeah, I got no clue. I do not know the way forward from here. All right, so as you can see, we're still just chilling here. We might actually be in the same spot that we just left off at. I haven't been moving for the last few attacks. I'm just kind of sitting here and shooting fireballs out, really. I can't really see what I'm doing because there's smoke and explosions literally everywhere, but every now and then I catch a glimpse of the big old Guardian's tail. Now, we are damaging him. He is kind of slowly weakening, but we're approaching about 100 million damage, which is pretty good considering. In fact, we're about 90 million damage in. So yes, we can kind of get through this battle. We can grind this one out. That might actually be what we need to do. There might not actually be, I don't know, any other option. We might need to just literally sit here, just keep on projecting these things straight at his head, and eventually something kind of sticks and he dies. But that I can't think of any other way. The other thing is we're gonna have to get out soon and replenish our stamina because we are very quickly running through that. But as you can see, he is about to crack through 1.5 billion. Well, beneath at least. He's gonna go beneath 1.5 billion health. There it goes. There it goes. And on that note, we are officially, let me say it. Yeah, there we go. 100 million damage down. 1,500 to go. And by 1,500, we're 100 down, 1.5 billion to go. So we're like not even 10% of the way through this battle. We're like 7% of the way through this battle. And my finger's already hurting. Do I keep going? I have no clue. I don't know what to do. I think we're gonna have to.
Alright,
I don't think
I'm
we've got a
definitely
choice.
expecting a long one.
Alright, here's the little update you've all been waiting for. In fact, you probably waited like 5 seconds because I probably just threw a big old cut straight in there. But I've been chipping away at the old Spirit's Guardian. Got him down about maybe 150, 200 million health. Yes, that means we've got like 90% of the way to go, but I went and decided to have a little bit of a read through the Primal Fear Discord just to see what other people recommended. Now, they've recommended a few strategies over there. One of them was using Demonic Reaper Empress, which unfortunately I don't have. Second one was getting the big guy stuck in like an archway, like a rock formation on the map, and then basically getting him stuck there and just grinding it out, which is kind of what we're doing right now, except we don't have him stuck, unfortunately. The third one was if you're using the S Plus mod, to use the old mutator. And I don't know why I didn't think of this one sooner, but I'm going to vouch in for this one here, right now. We kind of used this just the other day. You may remember we used it to change the gender of one of our griffins. Well, we're going to use it again, except this time around, what we're going to do instead is use it to imprint our demonic Caprisuchus, basically giving it the imprint buff, which is going to make him super duper strong, which is going to be fantastic. The only thing is, it's going to take a few minutes between. I wasn't meant to do that. That was the wrong option. That was. Well, now it's going to take an extra 5 minutes, but it doesn't matter because it's going to take us 5 minutes out there regardless. So,
so
it really does not matter. What we are meant to be doing,
That's
though, is
something I have
changing
done
modes
before. We
through
did that
here
on Elemental.
and getting to the one that says sets the imprint of nearby creatures to the player who activated the pulse. Oh, here we go. It boosts them 20% basically. So for every time we activate it, 6 in total I think we're going to have to do is going to increase his imprint by 20%, and eventually it's a her now, by the way. It's going to imprint her by 20% and eventually get to 100. So I'm going to spend the next half an hour doing exactly that, and we're going to head back out there and fight the Guardian some more. Hopefully with some added damage this time. Alright, well, we're back after 5 imprints. Look at my dude here. He's got a bit of a speed boost up his sleeve. And this guy hopefully has no... Ooh, that's the attack we want to miss. I freaking hate that attack so much. It's been slingshotting me around the map all bloody day. What we need to do is send some fireballs out and see what sort of damage they are dealing now. And by the looks of it, they have had quite a substantial buff.
That is quite the buff.
It looks like they are now dealing near 50,000 per tick, but then like a couple 100,000 damage as well here and there and everywhere. Mostly probably on the Griffins, but as you can see, we've got him down, well, to exactly, what's that, we've got him down about 250 million, okay? We've got many more quarters of billions to go, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Every now and then, though, he gets a little bit adventurous and he kind of like heads away from us and makes my life a little bit more difficult, but it is what it is, I suppose. What are we going to do about it?
Do we need to go tame a demonic Capro?
1.26 basically. 1.25 billion to go. Yeah, this is still going to take some time. I think the only way we speed this up is if I actually go looking and try and find us like an archway or something we can get him stuck in, which actually isn't a terrible idea. Okay, all right. So I had a little bit of a suss out the mountain behind us and I couldn't really see anything. However, I wonder if I can lead him in this direction. Is he following us or is he looks like he's trying to harvest something. I just don't want to lose him because that's a real pain in the backside. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Come on, fight me. Come on, fight me. Come fight me. Come on. Out this way, please. Out this way, please. Maybe I think I've lost him again. He's stuck over here, focused on something. I don't really know what. What are you focusing on? Oh, dead. Yeah, okay. He's trying to harvest these guys here. Or that is the other option. I guess we get... Oh, no. Oh, no. We get him distracted trying to harvest something else, but then he's flying around in circles, and that's just a pain in the backside. All right. He's 100% certainly following us right now. So I think what I'll do is... All right, we're just going to keep on leading him. I feel like we might actually have... Is he right on my tail? Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, he fast. Oh, he really quick. I wonder if along these types of areas, right on the edge of this swamp, we are getting a little bit close to base, which has me a little bit concerned, but what are you going to do? I think we actually lost him somehow. Where did he go? Come here, buddy. What are you doing all the way over there? All right, you following? Oh, he's trying to harvest this. I told you, he just gets distracted by dead dinosaurs everywhere. Well, focus on turning me into a dead dinosaur. That would be a smart idea for you, buddy. I like how I'm trying to help you through this battle now. Anyways, this is what I'm looking for. Can I get him wedged? No, this is way too wide. There's no way. I mean, the cliffs might help contain him a little bit, but maybe not. How about over here? Is there anything at all? Again, the cliffs will probably help, but
that's
like,
a decent
how much?
hit,
You know what I
400,000.
mean? Okay, let me get out of there because I don't really feel like dealing with that attack. All right, I'm going to keep looking and see if I can get him stuck somewhere, because I don't think we're gonna have a choice. Ooh, this might work. Oh, hello. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Here we go. I think we've actually found the spot. I feel like it's only a matter of time before he turns around and gets himself out of here. Also, yeah, okay, he's going to keep on attacking. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. Okay, these griffins. Okay, and that could be an issue too, especially because we're getting quite close to base. But if we can keep him in that sort of general... Oh, gosh, I'm taking a lot of damage right here. Let's actually land some attacks this time around and hopefully watch that health just drain itself. He didn't get too far. I guess when I got launched back, he just got a little bit distracted by another dead dinosaur. But now that we've got him back in the spot, I'm going to basically just try and continually hit him with these fireballs, taking down his griffins every step along the way. We are firing these shots all over the shop, though, and not really hitting him with every single one of them.
Might be better just because it is more focused and condensed.
That's the main thing. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to face
could
him
actually,
sideways.
if we can get him stuck, we could
Kinda hit him
actually
like
just
that
put it
instead.
one spot.
Just to see what happens, which it's working. We've got him down to 1.2 billion. I think Ishumi's still there. I can still see sort of numbers flashing up, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. I'm a little bit nervous about his little spirit bomb. Whenever he drops that, I don't know what's going to happen. So we'll just, I don't know. We'll just keep doing what we're doing until we have some signs of results or something. But this seems to be working. So the combination of imprinting, which is obviously allowing us to deal extra damage, as well as finding the arch. Look, I guess I got to thank the Primal Fear Discord for giving some little tips. I didn't publicly ask or anything like that. I just used the search function to see what other people had used for solutions to solve their Spirit Guardian problems. And, well, it's working. Anyways, as long as he just sits still, though, that's what it all kind of relies on. So let's just hope that he stays exactly where he is. I'm just trying to find the right angle that helps us here, because I don't feel like we've got a good one. But yeah, because my guy here just won't shoot straight. But we're hitting him, so that's all that matters, I guess. All right, let's just want to straighten things up. Don't go too far, otherwise he's going to reevaluate where he's standing, or flying, or floating, or whatever you want to call it. But we're actually getting pretty close to below 1 billion, which is pretty awesome. And by close to 1 billion, we still got like 80 million left to go before we get to that point. But that's at least gonna mark that we are like officially a third of the way through this battle, which is pretty remarkable, I think. I can't believe it comes to this, but it doesn't matter. Once we take this guy down, we will be able to get our very own spirit dinosaur, and that is why I'm toughing this out. That's why we're still here after an hour and a half and still pushing on, because I want to tame up a spirit dinosaur as soon as I bloody can. Can I get a little bit closer to him without him attacking me? That is the question. I just want to make sure I'm hitting him with every single attack.
I think we jumped ahead a little bit, especially getting the Spirit Rex.
I feel like we might have just done ourselves a favor by trying to do that. 1 billion. Oh, there we go. We've cracked it. We've cracked it. We've cracked it. We're below 1 billion health. So that's it. 990 million health left to deal. He's moved. No, he hasn't. No, he's still there. Okay, I thought I saw him fly away or something, but we're still good. Like I said, the hard part here is just actually hitting him with these fireballs, because my dude wants to just fire them all over the shop. I guess firing him in a straight line isn't like satisfying enough to him, but we're definitely starting to see some good results here. So I'm gonna keep on doing this for a while yet, and I'll give you guys an update soon, I guess. I would just like to point out that we are officially halfway through this battle. We've got him below 800 million, which, well, is obviously half of 1.6 billion. Yeah, it's kind of like bittersweet, because halfway feels like a really good milestone, but when you realize you've been at this for such a long time already, and then you realize you're gonna have to do it all over again still, yeah, it's a tough one, that one. Don't know how to process it. I've had a few coffees. I had lunch in the meantime, but we're just gonna keep on going, I guess. Look at that. We've actually just dealt a really quick 60 million. Since I just started this cut, we've dealt another 70 million. So if we just keep grinding away, we're gonna be there sooner rather than later. And it's coming. It's coming. That's the main thing. It's coming.
With the CIBC Smart Account, you can go back through your spending history, allowing you to see your money and make sense of it. See your money clearly with the CIBC Smart Account.
Okay, guys, so have a look at this, eh? Have a look at this. We are in a bit of a spot of bother there. I don't really know how it happened, but he snuck through. I don't know if he flew around. He just got sick of sitting there and waiting for us to inevitably kill him, but he's pushed us out of our little spot of comfort. Thankfully, though, man, I can't get anywhere near him. Thankfully, he's got himself stuck on the other side, so that's a pleasant thing to see. The downside here is I'm no longer charged up, or at least I am, but we're about to run out of stamina, which obviously isn't ideal. As long as he sits right where he is, though, I'll be happy. We are, unfortunately, though, going to have to power down. So I'm powered down. I'm very vulnerable right now. As you can see, though, he is at 470 million health. I'm going to launch a little attack in his way, just because why not? Just to keep that damage going. He's actually, I feel like he's in a better position than he was before. And we are on the verge of a quarter of the way to go. I think he's actually well and truly wedged in there now, as a matter of fact. So I think by escaping and knocking us out of that position, all he's done is gotten himself further wedged in there. I don't think he's going anywhere, basically. The one thing I'm a little bit curious and cautious about, we're gonna have to be cautious about though, is his head is right there now, which means that obviously if he decides to do a spirit bomb, we're going to be in a lot of trouble because it's going to be a direct hit on us and we're probably going to get wiped out. So we're going to have to pay attention to that. Probably drop ourselves a health potion at all times, or at least as much as we can. But all in all, it's not going too bad right now. It's going really well. We're below 400 million. Let's keep it going. Guys, it is with great pleasure that I can officially say we are 90% of the way through this absolute monstrosity of a battle. 130 million to go until this guy is done for. Ooh, it looked like he was about to drop an attack, but I think he thought twice. He's giving it. He knows what's coming. He knows what's about to go down. We're about to crack below 100 million. I can't believe we're nearly there. I've literally switched up between all 10 fingers of my hand. We're like, it's digit finger, middle finger, like ring finger, little pinky finger, thumb. No, I can't do thumb. You can't tap an X key with your thumb. That doesn't really work out. But we're close. And I'll tell you what,
I do it all the time.
If I ever lose this tame that we get out of this, I'm gonna cry.
Under your hand on your keyboard.
Whatever I tamed up with this spirit soul that we end up getting, I'm gonna cry.
On
I cannot allow what happened today to our Indominus Rex to happen to whatever we get from this battle, because I don't want to sit through this ever again. Ever again. Ever in my life, I do not want to sit through this battle again. But on that note, we have 20 million left to deal. 15 million left to do. 10. Look at that. We are melting him right now. And I think that might be it. We're done. We're done. We're actually done. We're finally done.
Okay,
and we've unlocked the spirit.
Originally, by the looks of it, we're supposed to get the spirit orb from killing boss. Okay, so yeah, we are a little ahead on the spirit.
Orb. I thought you actually got a spirit orb, but I guess you've got the opportunity to craft one instead. I'll say, hey, have a look at this loot we just pulled. We got an even better rifle now. We got a pretty cool compound bow too. All right, that's nice. Let's go and harvest the dude. I feel like we owe him that one there, but we're finally done. Oh boy, I feel like my energy has dropped remarkably since we began that battle. I did not expect that to take that long. I'm heading straight to base. I'm heading straight home. I'm heading straight home. Ooh, that was a toughie. That was a toughie. I hope I never need to go through that one again. And I guess technically I do. No, I do. I kind of actually do, except not against the spirit next time. It's going to be against the Chaos Guardian, which is, I assume, going to be the exact same thing all over again. However, let me have a look at the spirit orb that we just unlocked. The recipe for it, at least. What do we actually need to craft this is something I'm curious about. We need demonic souls, kibble, origin blood, and primal blood. I'm pretty sure we can actually craft these. No, we can't. And that's just because we need kibble. That's fine by me. I will get celestial kibble. I've got celestial kibble. I will get demonic kibble. I will get elemental kibble. I will get more demonic souls if I need to. But what this means is tomorrow we can potentially go and tame up a spirit dinosaur, of which we've got a few to choose from. Guardian, Thylacoleo, Rex, Spino. They're all pretty low level, but who knows? Maybe we'll just let it sit for a little bit and we'll see how we go. Either that or we face the Demonic Reaper Empress. We'll play it by ear, but guys, I'm gonna end this one right here. I am exhausted. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I hope you're as excited as I am to finally conquer that absolute pile of trash and to never see it have it happen again. Guys, If you did enjoy it, please go ahead, punch that thumbs up, make it rain those thumbs ups, but most importantly, keep on smiling. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. For now.
Okay, so that was Spirit. And this one's Chaos. So, we will see. Because after watching the Spirit fight, I'm definitely already expecting a long fight. It's more just kind of seeing what would probably be good to take into the fight. Alright, yeah. So we've got another one. It's not quite as long. It's only about half hour instead of 45. So let's jump in. Let's see what we need for the Chaos, and then we'll make a decision on which one to go with.
Not Among Us the game, no. I'm talking about the day we face the Chaos Guardian. Today, we finally take it down. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our Megamodded Survival. I just said we're going to take it down. I take that back. We're going to retreat, take a few steps back just quickly. We're not going to take, well, no. I plan to take it down. I don't know if we will take it down. I don't want to say that too certainly, because who knows what goes down today. Things might hilariously flop. In fact, I wouldn't doubt it. But no, we're going to be taking on the Chaos Guardian today, much like we took on the Spirit's Guardian about a week or so ago, which is why I have our three big old demonic fellas, especially you are much bigger than everybody else, lined up right here, because these here are the key to taking it down. I think, as far as I'm aware. Guys, before we get too far into this, it's going to be a mad day. If you do enjoy it, please go ahead, punch that thumbs up, make it rain those thumbs ups. I'm terrified. I'm scared. I'm looking up this demonic Reaper Empress, and man, you don't realize how big it is until you're like sitting it next to other dinosaurs. It is huge. It is enormous. Again, I'm literally, I'm like the size, if I lay down, am I even the size of its toenail? No, I could literally fit inside of its toenail. It's kind of like, have you ever stood next to a monster truck? You could literally fit in the hubcap of its wheel. It's craziness. Anyways, we've got a few things to do before we take this on to maximize our chances of being able to actually take this thing down. For instance, our two demonics over here that are actually going to stand a chance today are nowhere near maxed out. I'm, of course, talking about the Reaper Empress and our demonic Thorny Dragon, who we tamed up 2 days ago. In fact, you know, you are maxed out. Did I know that I maxed you out? Are you? Yeah, you're maxed out. Oh, wow. Okay, you're good. All right, you might be okay. This guy, on the other hand, not so much just yet. So what I was thinking we could quickly go and do was locate some origins nearby, quickly take them down, see if we can get some max experience potions out of them. And, well, yeah, just just see if we can max out this demonic Reaper Empress, because I feel like she's going to be the best chance that we've got at, you know, achieving this today. The other thing we need to look at really, really quickly is potentially getting some more health potions, which I'm hoping we can do, but we might not be able to do. Oh boy. Apex potions maybe. Hey, we get, what have I got here already? We got Apex, Fabled. Okay, we're gonna get some more Apex for a start. I want like a good balance of health potions, but this is not in any way, shape or form a good balance. We're gonna need to stack these up potentially along the way. We'll cross, I don't know, we'll determine, I guess, exactly what we need as we get a little bit closer. But yeah, we're gonna head out. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna go and get ourselves, actually, who are we better off taking with us here? Should I take you, old demonic Reaper Empress? In fact, I know exactly where an origin T-Rex is. We might even have, if we're really, really lucky, the teleportation spot from yesterday's video. We do. It's right here. Okay, I'm gonna teleport to where we tamed up that crazy Ferox over there, that big old exploding gun wielding maniacal fellow, because I know for certain there's an origin T-Rex right above us. There he is. You can kind of see his tail. He is up here. Oh, and there's an origin RG over there too. Okay, so hopefully one of these two origins can give us the max experience potion that I need for my Reaper Empress. There he is. There he is. Also, oh, I thought he'd, oh, he has escaped. Wait a second. Okay, just for context, I was messing around beneath this thing yesterday as if like there was no way he could escape and get to us. It turns out, I guess he could have got to us and killed us yesterday. That's kind of scary. I'm glad you didn't. Also, I'm hitting all the wrong attacks right now, which is why we're not doing anything. I think it's right. Yeah, there we go. It's the right click attack we were looking for. So thankfully, this demonic Thorny Dragon is ridiculously powerful. dealing millions, tens of millions of damage every time it lands a hit. Also, that explosion doesn't look like mine. Hold on a second. Is that my explosion that's going off? Because I don't think it, I don't know, maybe it is. Okay, either ways, we got this in the bag. We're trapped beneath it, which means we're hitting it with just about all of our projectiles, I think. Look at that. The quickest 120 million damage you've ever dealt in your life. Also, the Omega Ice Wyvern has finally been taken. Oh, it wasn't our explosions. I'm looking up there in the mountain. I think that Magmasaur's gone crazy. Or maybe I'm just... Okay, maybe a few of our projectiles were going in all sorts of directions. It doesn't matter, though. Let's quickly go and finish this thing here off. We got him in another 1 or 2 hits, I reckon. I love this tail swipe attack. I swear, developers of the mod... Oh, I thought I got it. No, I don't think we got the max experience potion. Developers of the mod, if you ever patch this guy to make him weaker, wait till after my series, please. That is my one and only request. Man, I didn't get a single experience potion out of that entire ordeal. That's cool though. We've got this guy up here. We'll try this one here as well. RG. Oh man, you're actually quite strong. Here he comes. Here he comes. What a shot that was. What a shot. Oh, where are you going? No, come and fight me. Come and fight me. What are you doing? Oh no. Why am I running down this cliff? Oh, there's another one up there. Oh gosh. Please don't take 4 damage. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. If I could get both their attention, that'd be even better. I don't think I can climb this mountain on a thorny dragon back though, is the only thing. Okay, can I sling some shots over here? Yeah, take that. Take that. Find me a worse location to be conducting this battle. On the side of a cliff? Yeah, does not really, doesn't make a lot of sense now, does it? But he's trying to escape, which gives me good feelings. Means he thinks he's in danger, which is, hey, we've won round 1 basically, you know. Battles are won. Oh, the other one's coming as well. I was going to say, look, I see the anger, I see the fear in his eyes, and once your opponent's got that fear in their eyes, you know you've got it in the bag. I don't know, I'm just making things up. Anyways, we got both of them down here, which is great. We can like tag team them. In fact, no, they're tag teaming us, but we can take them both down and we can double our chances of getting ourselves a max experience potion. This guy here is the weaker of the 2. I don't know why he's not engaging me though. It's kind of weird. Like he's kind of just...
Albion Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own story.
Where even is he? I don't even know. Either ways, my attacks have such a large radius that they're just annihilating everything in the area. Ish, sort of. Are they both? Yeah, they're both on the same spot too. This is perfect. And one of them is dead. We got a large experience potion. And the other one? Come on, give me that max potion. I need it. I don't think it did. I don't think it did, but we got this one. Wait, no. We're not trying to max out. We're not trying to put anything inside of my dude here right now. We are though getting a lot of junk that we do not need, which is, you know, part of, I guess, killing things. But yeah, that potion count, not that exciting at all. In fact, the other thing we could be targeting right now is primals, just to get us a few extra primal health potions, but I think we're good for those. It's more the fabled and the apex or alpha ones that I'm a little bit more concerned about, because this Chaos Guardian I feel like is going to do ridiculous damage to us. I just want to be as prepared as I possibly can be. So where can I teleport? I'm going to teleport straight back up to the blue obelisk, see if there's like 1 or 2 more origins in the area, and then look, if we can't get them, too bad, I suppose. We'll just have to deal with what we've got. But I feel like we've kind of wiped out a lot of the origins around here now already. So there may not be too many more in the immediate vicinity. I could check our little scanner, of course, but oh, I guess we're running down here now, hey? Wait, didn't I see a Kairuku up here at some point? I was meant to run down the other side of the cliff. I ran the wrong way. This direction's really not going to help us do anything. I want to go this way. Ooh, hold on. I see one down there. I saw one. I just saw one spawn in. I saw the giant orb. There are so many origins in this world right now, and I don't even like majority of them. Ooh, it's Kano. Majority of them aren't even because I've got simple spawners running and like boosting spawns or anything like that. A lot of these are on their own accord, which is weird. It's crazy. If you actually look at our scanner, I think was it Kanos or RGs? Maybe both. There are ridiculous numbers of them. My simple spawners only spawn in 1 or 2, just for context. So yeah, it's craziness. It's insanity. But anyways, that's the quickest 80 million damage I've ever dealt. The thing is, today, while taking on the Chaos Guardian, we need to be dealing a lot more than that. we're likely going to be having to deal over 1 billion damage, which, you know, actually, that's not terrible when you think about it. Huh. If we're going to deal 1 billion damage, it's really only about 5 times what we just dealt to that. Maybe this isn't as bad as first thought. We might be ready for this. I mean, I don't really know how strong my Demonic Reaper Empress is, but this guy is showing that he is a force to be reckoned with. Maybe the Thorny Dragon is the answer. Although I have heard the Demonic Reaper Empress is stronger than the Thorny Dragon, so I don't know. I don't really know. Hold on, there is one more over here. I think it's a Raptor. I'm gonna take, yep, it's a Raptor. All right, one more Origin before I give up on getting this max experience potion, and we just head in and, you know, go for it. I think that's it. This is the last chance. If this one fails, that's it. It's Chaos Guardian pumping time. Let's just take this little sucker out. I'll walk another 100 meters just to see if there's another Origin that spawns in right next to us, and if not, we'll move on to bigger and better things, like the episode intends. Just as this episode intends. There we go. More experience potions, but no maxed out ones. Come on. You know, it doesn't matter. All of these Origins, fighting all these Origins is gonna help us eventually. There's another one nearby. Hold on a second. Unless it's just... Oh, no. I was gonna say, I can hear the Origin music, but I think it was just the I don't know, remnants of the one that we had just fought. So, I'm gonna have one last little peek around here, and if I don't see any big old Origin orbs summoning in front of me, we're gonna head home. And we're gonna do this thing. And after a bit of running around, it appears that is exactly what we're gonna do. All right, let's get ourselves out of here. Let's do this thing. It's time to go get everything in order, get all our affairs lined up in a row, get everything done, and take on the Chaos Guardian. All right, so let's have a look at what these experience potions can actually do to my buddy over here, eh? We're just going to, like, we didn't get many. we got nearly nothing out of that. Ooh, 21 extra levels. Fancy that. And just for context as well, my dude here has 172 levels. So we've still got another 130, 110 once we've allocated these ones right here. It's only got 5 million health though, which isn't enough. Okay, I'm just going to chuck that into there.
Here's a good jitsu.
I love YouTubing their hats nowadays. Of course, they make it so you can't just skip the one.
Benefiber, effortless daily fiber.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Can't figure out how to do a boss fight with a knee.
I think we're going to use our Thorny Dragon for this one here. I thought the Empress was going to be the... In fact, I should test out the Empress's damage before we actually make that decision. I'm going to do that in just a second. However, I realize we haven't even crafted up the boss summoner for this yet. Let's hope we've actually got everything we need. Yeah, I had that feeling. Celestial Souls, Demonic Souls, oh, the artifacts, and the Origin Blood. Well, we've got the Origin Blood now, so that's nice at least. Man, I completely forgot that we needed to go and get some stuff to make that happen. Fortunately, though, the place that we just teleported home from, there is actually a cave there that I can access to get to an artifact pretty easily, so that's nice. I know exactly where to go to get that one there, so I'll go and grab those. The souls, the celestials and demonics, that's fine. I'll have to go and hunt those down there as well. I'm just wondering who might be my ticket to do that as quick as possible. I think it's gonna be we're just gonna actually, you know what, Demonic Reaper Empress, buddy, I'm gonna go for a bit of a, actually no, I gotta go and do the artifacts first. So I'm going to take melts with me. I reckon I could get melts quite deep, or yeah, I reckon you can get me the deepest into that cave, buddy. So come down here, mate. You're nice and small, and I can pull you along with me. So we are going to go grab these artifacts. I'm going to kill a few things along the way, and we're going to get this thing summoned in. Okie dokie. Look, I got no idea. Oh, there's a Spirit Rex amongst all of this. Okay, then. So, you're probably wondering, what are we doing here, Miolo? What is going on right now? Look, I was planning to, I guess, come back to y'all with everything that we needed. And dang it, why did I just go and use that attack? Oh, I guess we're going down too. I was planning on coming back to you, cutting back with all the souls, all the artifacts, everything we needed to finally take on the Guardian. But then I got a little bit carried away. Figured I ended up taking out my Demonic Reaper Empress in the end, actually, just to see what he's truly capable of. And I'm starting to rethink everything. I'm starting to rethink and consider that maybe, just maybe, the Reaper Empress is in fact what we need to take with us into this battle. It's a little bit harder to control. I'll say that. Right now I'm trying to fight. Well, I'm trying to fight two Origin Carnos that have wedged themselves beneath me and making my life a little bit difficult right this second. And obviously we also found ourselves apparently fighting ourselves a Spirit Rex. I don't know where that even came from. But on my journeys today, we've taken out a few Origins, which has been nice. A few Celestials, a few Demonics, and we've got a few more to go. Why are we here though? Why was I cutting into this? I need to work out how to direct that attack more directly, I suppose. But then again, I realized once we are fighting something like a giant wyvern, like we're going to be, that attack might actually be perfect because it is like quite a high attack. It might be the exact attack we actually need, as a matter of fact. Like, just imagine that, just striking the wyvern in the face. I think that's it. Anyways, I'm gonna keep on going. Gonna take these two guys down. Still hoping for a max experience potion, and we'll go and take this battle on. Let's do it. All right, well, we've cut from a whole ton of action to back at base inside some inventory cleaning exercises right here, right now. But this is how things currently stand. We've got everything we need. Oh, wrong ones. Let's back it up just a touch. We have everything we need. That's it. All of the souls, all of the artifacts, and the Chaos Garden. The Chaos Garden is the Chaos Guardian Summoner in our hands. And man, look at all the origins we've ended up kind of acquiring over the past few days. It's pretty good. It's pretty good if you ask me. Also, on a side note, we're going to start using arrows instead of bullets. I've been advised that I should start doing that because arrows are better than bullets. I don't know why I was so attached to bullets. Maybe because you can fire them faster and quicker. I don't know. Okay, so it's kind of besides the point of what we're kind of amongst right now. So I guess we'll save that chat for another day. But we're good, baby. We are good and ready to go. The only thing is, I'm still yet to truly decide who we want to take into this one right here. So I guess we're going to try both, I suppose. We do have ourselves, though, a bunch of experience potions that I can chuck in. My dude, he's got 61 levels ready to allocate as well, make it 81. So that's going to give it a little bit more of a fighting chance. And I don't know if there's any point actually putting levels into health. So maybe we just stop at 6 because it's just sapping them all up. I think we're going to go a bunch in stamina, though, because this thing's stamina seems to drain a lot quicker than a Thorny Dragon. And then the rest are all going to go into melee damage. Also, my dude here is holding out on us with some pretty epic loot right here. 6 of these darts. I need those. Why are you holding on to those for me? Another rocket launcher as well, apparently. And a bunch of junk. So, that's it. That's good. I think we're ready to go. And look, if things go horribly wrong, we can switch it up. It's not a hard thing to do, okay? And that's probably what we're going to end up doing. So, I'm going to bring my dude here with me. And if you haven't yet worked out where we're going to be conducting this battle, then, well, use your initiative. No, we're going to be doing this, I think, in the exact same place we took on the Spirit Guardian because, I don't know, it just seems to make sense since I kind of got the thing stuck. And if I can get this guy stuck the same way I got that one stuck, then I feel like it's just going to be good for everybody. So that's what we're going to do. That you're going to summon it right here. And I'm hoping... Actually, we might be too tall for this. I don't know. I'm hoping that it kind of sits down the bottom and I can fight it down there. I don't know. We'll play it by ear, okay? I don't really know. I have no idea what's about to go down. Things probably going to go horribly wrong. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Things like this never do really go 100% according to plan. I'm a little bit nervous about this allocation right here, but we'll work with it and we'll see what happens. I should probably heal us up to begin with though, shouldn't I? Yeah. We got more primal health potions than anything, so I think we're just going to drop that. I'm going to drop you in my hot bar, and without further ado, I should probably activate that potion. Yeah, let's activate the potion. Bam. Just bam. And of course you spawned above my head. Well, the Chaos Guardian is here. Also, I gotta power up. Okay, we gotta be careful. Because I'm pretty sure we can take damage if we're not careful.
Also, there we go.
How much health does this thing got?
How much health? Okay, this one's only got just shy of 1.4, so that's not bad. Considering the Spirit had 1.6. So the Chaos may be a little bit easier for us. But it just summoned dark minions. I guess the Spirit one did summon light minions, so that does make sense. Is it in for a complete slog like the last one, or is it actually not too bad with the Empress?
1.4 billion. All right, it's got a lot of health. Now, the question is, can we get him wedged? Oh, that was looking good. All right, next question is, can I hit it with a, yeah, that. Can I just want to see if I can hit him with some pretty good attacks from here. He's not where I want him to be, but also not in a terrible position because he's behind us. But he's you know what? This is working. Somehow
That's
is
dropping pretty decent, especially compared to the last one. That's dropping pretty quick.
And as a result, I think he's kind of
like they're already down to 1.23 basically. That's 140 million damage so far.
Like flown into us and trapped himself. Okay, I think we're onto something here. He's not even attacking me. He's not even attacking us. Oh, he got out. Okay. All right. He wasn't as stuck as I thought he was, but now he's going to get... no, not quite. I thought he was going to get stuck where I wanted him to get stuck. Dude, we are dealing so much damage. My stamina is draining, though. We are about a third of the way down with our stamina.
So the Empress might be the move for this.
I'm literally just spamming all of our attacks. In fact, I haven't even used one of them yet. My control button. I haven't even used that one. But this is working somehow. We've got him down 400 million health already. Okay, to everybody who said use your Demonic Reaper Empress, you are underestimating your Demonic Reaper Empress. Yes, and yes again. Okay, wow. Maybe the Empress is just more functional and usable against big targets like this. Maybe that's why I wasn't really seeing the benefits of it against smaller dinosaurs. But look at this, we've got it below 1 billion. This battle is lightning fast. The only thing is, he is sneaking around all over the shop.
There we go. Oh yeah, they're under 1 billion already. Okay, so the Reaper Empress is probably our way to go.
Well, like our dude here that we are riding around on, our Empress, not even maxed out. Not even full. This isn't even its final form. I mean, its form is final. Its level is not, though. Wow. I'm actually so surprised. I expected this to go a lot like the last one did. Also, am I even powered up? Powered down? Why are we powered down? Okay, that's bizarre.
Okay. So that was powered down and they did.
Still alive, to be honest.
Okay. So power up, it should be a lot more.
Damage. I'm assuming that it hit us with an attack and powered us down. Actually, I just realized why we're still alive. It hasn't damaged us yet. It's not... I don't know if we're stunning it or what, but it is not fighting back. It is refusing to fight back.
In Siggy's yogurt, every simple ingredient has a purpose. It's made with 3 times more milk for 3 times more protein than the leading yogurt. Made with real fruit. Because at Siggy's, simple is better.
The hardest thing is to get started. You have to get it on paper.
I'm halfway down on stamina, which is a little bit concerning though. But where did it go?
Okay,
oh, he's still there. He's right
with
behind me.
Reaper Empress, we're definitely going to need
stimulant
too.
We're wiping him up straight away though. We've got him halfway down. Oh my gosh, this is so good. As long as he just keeps on doing what he's doing. If he flies away to another area, that's going to be a little bit troublesome. But he's literally got himself stuck in such a position. Or maybe we've got ourselves stuck. I don't know. Maybe I've like played a little bit of a con here. We've wedged ourselves between the cliffs. And I mean, every now and then he kind of does that. But look, he just wants to swim straight down into us. And by swim, I mean fly, obviously. Every now and then he does unleash a fireball, but is really inaccurate with it. I like this. I like everything about this battle so far. This is like the perfect battle. And then we go and do that. And he's like right in front of us. We can just keep on sweeping him up. I think maybe the problem is I should stop using my spin attack. Every time we use our spin attack, we launch him away, and that's when he escapes the position. So, you know, it's not making a difference. Let's be honest here. It does not make a difference whatsoever. I'm just amazed. I'm amazed. The Spirit Guardian battle took me the better part of a day. It took hours. Maybe an hour or two altogether. We had a few attempts at it. We lost a few dinosaurs to it from memory. Did we? Actually, I can't actually remember, to be honest, bitches. Also, we're about to run out of stamina. That's going to be bad. Do I have stamina potions or not? No, I don't. Okay. We're going to see what happens when we run out of stamina. I'm hoping all is okay, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We're just going to keep on trying to attack. I just know we won't be able to power up. That's the downside about this. And we are out of stamina. All right, let's just keep doing what we're doing. I think we're still attacking. We're still attacking, I think. Okay, we're wearing thin. We're wearing thin. All right, maybe I'll just stop attacking anything for a second, eh? All right, stamina's regenerating really quickly, too. He can't attack us. I'm powering back up. Maybe he just can't get to us or something. I don't know. This is bizarre. I've never experienced this before, but I want to experience it some more. This is so good. Okay. We're under 400 million. I am already drained in stamina like nobody's business, but we knew that was going to happen. 350 million to go. Yeah, we're down. We've dropped this thing 1 billion health already. We're literally just like on the final. He's on the ropes. He's on the ropes. Should we just hide the numbers? The numbers aren't even important unless he like comes out with some ridiculously powerful attack at the end of his battle that we just didn't know about. I can't see anything going wrong. I'm full health. I mean, I might run out of stamina or something, but at least now we can see what's happening without numbers. Ooh, he is breathing fire on us. Good on you, mate. Good on you. But it's just not enough, mate. It's just not enough. He's wedging me around a bit. Maybe I'm just, ooh, hold on a second. Ooh, he's lifted. Oh gosh, he's gonna fly away with me. Too little, too late, friend. He's actually preventing my really strong attack, I think. Oh, no. There it goes. Okay. I think I'm actually standing on top of the cliff now. I think he's now, he's taken my spot. He's wedged beneath me. Well, that's it. This is it. The final 100 million, the final 50 billion. I think 1 or 2 more attacks and we are indeed done here. Okay, this is amazing. And that's that. That is that. The Chaos Guardian hath been conquered. Oh, wow. Wow. What a mess we made of him. I'm going to harvest it just so it doesn't come back to life and haunts me. Wow. Well, cool. Fantastic. That is incredible. That is so good. Wow. We got 2 max experience potions out of that. We got, hey, damn, we got some pretty sweet stuff here. We got this. I mean, no, wait, no, that's my existing one, I'm pretty sure. Did I mention I died a few times while we were on today's adventure on the grinding part of it? So add 2 deaths to the death counter, by the way. Should probably just disclose that. That's why we've got the helmet on. We got some extra sniper rifles. We got a shotgun. We got some ammunitions. We got a rocket. But 2 max experience potions. So technically, if I decided to, my Reaper Empress here could get its power up. It could get maxed out, but we got, do I really want to? What for? Let's just give him more damage. And that's it. He's maxed out already, so it doesn't even matter regardless. Wow, though. Wow. That was so good. That was amazing. That was incredible. I'm stoked. I'm absolutely stoked. I love this Reaper Empress. Bam! Just wipe out everything. Did we just miss, like, this thing's not even imprinted. I mean, it does have 300 levels up its sleeve, so I mean, it's not that much of a, it's not that, like, not everybody pumps 300 levels into their dinosaurs after all. Can this thing jump? It can't. Reapers can normally jump. I guess this one cannot. This is too much awesomeness. It's just, there's too much weighing it down. It's a big, all right, look, it's a big ass Reaper. It is an enormous Reaper. And it just took down the enormous Chaos Guardian, meaning we can now craft ourselves Chaos Orbs, and with those Chaos Orbs, we can craft up Chaos Dinosaurs. Look, we might need a few things before we're ready to do that. Celestial Kibble and... oh my gosh. We can literally do it right now. I can go bada bim, bada boom. We can hop up here into the orb slot, and I can literally craft one up right this second. Especially now that I've got, okay, even more blood. Look at this, extra 3 origin blood. And look, just like that, bam. It's ready to go. I'm going to save that for tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, I guess we're potentially going to head out and tame ourselves a Chaos Dinosaur. Get that helmet off your head, buddy. Guys, we're ending this one right here. If you did enjoy the video, please go ahead and punch the wave button. Thumbs up. Something. Yeah, cool. I guess I'm just a little bit lost for words. What can I say? Guys, until next time, keep on smiling. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. For now.
Okay. Well, it definitely gave us a good look at the fights and know what to expect. So, after watching that, I think probably make more sense. We'll do the easier one first, and then I can prepare a little bit more, get some more stuff going. But I think we'll probably go for the Chaos first to take the Empress out. Like I said, we'll probably do an imprint and stuff. I'm gonna switch back over here. Well, I quickly get rid of this and resume. There we go. Okay. I'm also gonna turn this back down just slightly. Alright. Okay. Let's tuck ourselves in here. And I guess first thing to do, especially if we're going to do an imprint, we need a mutator. I gotta remember. Don't have maybe. Oh, mutator, okay. Oh, right. Replicator. Okay. Take a look here. It would be electrical. Nope. That's a transmitter. Mutator. So I need line pick 6. Perfect, and this kind of works out. Having... We are going to take the Parasaur over too, just cause. But I got this little platform here that I never actually did anything with, so... Oh, come on. There we go. We're just gonna take the old crop plots off. And we'll just set up the mutators. Thinking probably 3 on either side. And then if we need to, we can just basically bring dinos up through the middle. And so if we bring a Parasaur up, we can just double set them all off and we'd be good. So let's see, if I bring you over, will you actually get the imprint too? And put you literally right on top. So, theoretically, it should. Okay, food. We're gonna grab some water. Just 'cause I know that's gonna be the next thing. And are we close enough? We are. I do need damage. Okay, let's go through, load these up real quick. Okay, now need Inferno Pulse. Okay, imprint. Alright, imprint. Should all be set to imprint. Okay. So we're just gonna go through and two, three, four. What? How? What? By what? What? Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, I see him sitting here. Okay, hang on. What is going on? How do what? Yeah, it's Bomb Dodo. But it's not Empress. You make no sense. What is going on here? Mana Creeper Empress. What just happened? Hmm. Okay. You, though, should be fully imprinted. Okay. 19.8 million. It's not bad. Makes no sense to me. Why is my Empress randomly turned into a dodo? I don't get it. But I guess we're not taking the Empress. Okay, so if that's the case, we might switch up. Instead of going for... I wonder you'll be like imprinted. Ooh. Yeah, you don't have imprint. I just hoping ain't gonna do the same thing to my frickin' Drex that did to frickin' Ran Empress. Like, what the crap was that? Sit for a minute. I still can't believe our freaking Empress died. Like, what the crap? Like, that took forever to tame, too. Okay. Yeah, I'm just hoping our spirit actually stays alive and gets an actual buff from this. Alright, 30 seconds out, just about there. But that's because I stopped when the Empress died before I got to these two. Okay, the first one should be the bar itself. Right? Yes. And then the next 5 will be the actual imprint. Okay, 102 to 106, okay. I'm gonna take it easy for a second here with imprints. Oof. 110. 53.5 thousand on damage percent. So what do we go up to after another one? 158 on the damage, okay. And we're up to 114. Okay. One last one. Or 162 damage. 167 and 123. Bad. Full imprint. Could probably do an augment and whatever on Seattle, but okay, let's take a look here. Orb up. And down. I mean, this could even work too. Maybe, depending. I don't know. I want to see what the damage difference is between this and the demonic. Oh, you got the other high. Quickly get that moved. Move it. Great. You can go in there for now. More just so that way I have it. I'm not worried about it. Grab this guy. This still bugs me. I don't know why it did this. Like, is it gonna grow into another Reaper Empress or something? Like... There's the frickin' elemental dude. I'm curious. You got 400,000 health. How much damage does this do? Lots. Is that 12 million on a bite? Please tell me that's not 12 million. That is 12 million damage on a bite. Okay. And how about our big one? Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know. Okay, okay. 3.9. I don't know what it's quite gonna do against the Guardian, but... never know. We will take them both. Hey, hang on. Some of that stuff I will take, but not all of it. Alright, feathers and hide. We definitely could use. Take that. Drop those. Okay. Berries and seeds we don't really need. What's this? Oh. So it's a tameable version of the goal. Okay. not even a bother. We're just gonna do that. Okay, after an imprint, what are you up to for damage? 0.3 on a bite. And probably tick. That's pretty decent. Okay. So we might not be too bad off. And that's not even powered up either. I think if I actually come hit one here, I'll power up. And come smack one here that actually has somewhat decent health on it. Okay, 5.7. So yeah, we're gonna be doing crazy damage. At least the nice thing with the Parasaur, it's condensed one spot. So lots of damage. Like if we get a good friggin' straight on shot, oh yeah. But I do believe before we go do the boss, I think we need a couple more souls. I think there are a couple demonic souls for short. Since we don't have an Empress anymore, and they managed to do pretty okay on the spirit with a demonic, I think we'll try that one instead. Yeah, we're just missing 2 demonic souls. Here's hoping we got a couple demonics real close. Okay, we got some that are fairly close. These two are pretty close to each other. That actually works out. Oh, demonic Capra. Okay. There. What we're gonna do then is we're gonna do this. And you have a whole bunch more crap. That's pretty much dealt with. I'm not too worried if there's anything left on the ground. I need... Come on. Man, I'm gonna take an alpha so I don't have to stop the fabled. Because all I know is there do not have enough fabled eggs. second. Let's figure its crap out. Ooh, crap. Okay. Oh, that's a wyvern. Okay. I didn't even realize we were getting followed by a wyvern. Rex beneath us. Good, we got stuff. Okay. Okay. Can we speed up and get out of here a tiny bit quicker? There we go. Is it just the one or is there more? There goes some Capro, not bad. And you're a primal tech, aren't you? Yep, you are. I mean, yeah, we don't need to pull the Spirit Rex out for that. Grab all the stuff from the primal tech. Yeah, we're just gonna walk up and go pull that. I did get the Capro. I got the soul. Good on that one. Next one. Yeah, well, there's one not too far. I thought so. Oh. That's okay. Yeah. Now, just do flower. Makes me not very excited for the boss fight, especially for damage numbers. I really hope you're not in the ground. Oh. I hear the explosions. Or is he just down the cliff here? Oh yeah, hit there. Caustic Mega Raptor, Caustic Mega Raptor. Land real quick. That was close. I think it's safe to say someone found me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'm sorry to say about it, but you ain't exactly the only one that can... Oh. How did it burn? Okay, yeah. You take care of them. I'm more curious as to how it actually burned me, even though I wasn't supposed to actually be able to burn. Curious indeed. Come on. I freaking hate how this thing freaking flashbacks every time you revive. Okay. I guess I don't really have a choice anymore, do I? And, Parasaur. And this is gonna suck, but oh well. We'll just go like stupid high. Don't let it actually really render anything. It doesn't have to try and fight to render everything. Yeah, I'll come back, and if my Parasaur did deal with the demonic Capro, it should be the second soul we need. So we should be good for the boss summon. And then I think the only other thing I want to do after is we're probably going to augment the durability and armor of the saddle of our Parasaur. I don't even know if my Parasaur actually managed to take care of the Capra or not. Although I want to say probably, being that I think that's a Capro right there. Capro body. You're fired up, okay? Took a little bit of damage. Yeah, no, I ain't supposed to burn. Get that crap, get that. One demonic soul. Did not actually give me the other one since it died. Okay, that does look like. Okay, that was another one. This one. Okay. Well, if that's the case, whoop. Flip over some stuff here. Primal Tech wanted to try me. Primal Tech found out. What the? Oh. Sitting here like, what the crap is attacking me? Freaking buffoon Mesopithecanthus. Okay. What is? I think that probably closes. Can you? You might. Okay, come on, like that way. I literally just need one soul. That's it. There we go. That works. And so we need to. You know it. Oh, that's. Can we? No, of course not. Okay. Let's just deal with that real quick. still about of course. Yeah, I don't want to, but you know what? Scared, not scared. Come on, we'll be grabbing more, so. But first, I just want to make sure we can actually go over there. Catch. But yeah, no, it's like you can no longer be burned and constantly regenerating. Okay. Y'all say so. Oh, you were not the one I wanted. You were the one I wanted. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna just drop a bomb right here. And there's our soul. Wouldn't be a bad spot for the boss fight either. But we do have a teleport spot in the desert for that. So, yeah, because yeah, home base is there, the other teleport is there. But we need to hit home base. Get these souls back to our primal smithy, get our summoner in. And then, yeah. But while we are here, before we do start the boss fight, I do want to do break time, being that we are a couple hours in already. So that way everyone has a chance to stretch before we have to come back and basically lock down and lock in for a boss fight. Actually go on that one. Transfer everything. Just give me back my potions. Bullets. Take those. I'll take the Tyranny Downs and my Spirit Drax. I think that's about it. Okay, so boss summoner is tier 4. Okay, let's see, they're using the Empress for the Chaos, and they had Demonic for... So Demonic will probably work pretty decent for either, as long as we can basically get them to stay in one spot. I'm thinking maybe... Demonic Soul. I have the Demonic Souls. We are good. You know what? Let's go with the chaos for the first one, because why not? Okay, now that we got a summoner and we are good that way, let's grab our demonic. We're going to head out. So glad I actually hit the right button on that. That could have been very bad. If I would have hit the wrong button and summoned him at my base, that would have been probably freaking playthrough over, complete restart. Whatever. We're just gonna walk over and let one of these out. And knuckle bam. And then we're gonna let one out this way. And go for bam. Make sure we got stuff figured out. I don't know if aiming up will actually do anything, but it might. Oh, Apex Garner down, okay. Nice, nice. I want to do this over here. There's a spot in here? Oh yeah. So it could work. We literally could probably just go right off the edge here. And then drop down that way. Does that work? Oh yeah. And even if he wants to spawn up, that's okay. Okay, I think this should be okay. I don't actually know how this boss fight's gonna turn out. Like I said with the other ones, this could be a bit easier. This could be a way harder. I'm not too sure. But I know, like I said, before we do start this fight, I am gonna go sneak out. We're gonna do a break time. Let everyone have a chance to stand up, stretch, go grab a drink, grab something to eat if you need, go for a smoke if you want. Because, yeah, I know after sitting here watching some videos, my butt is sore, my sciatic nerve is acting up, so I'm gonna get up, go for a quick smoke, stand up, stretch, and then, yeah, we'll come back and summon ourselves a Chaos Guardian and see if we can manage to obliterate it. But, that'll be soon. See everyone after, back in about 5 to 10. I am back. Hope everyone had a good break. Hope it was productive. I realized also, sitting outside real quick having a smoke, I was like, I completely forgot to augment the saddle or anything, so we're just gonna take a quick drive home, or a quick teleport home. Do that. And while we're doing that, we'll jump back in. Oh, it was nice and quick today. Sweet. For that one at least. I don't like you on my beach. Either of you. That's not good. I don't like having frick. Okay. Now that's dealt with. Hopefully we don't have anything bigger or worse spawn. Alright. You, my friend, I need your saddle. Which has been upgraded already. I might be able to upgrade more. Depending. Okay, we need demonic hide. Don't think it'll be in the list. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's okay, because we got a good chunk of it in here. Upgrade. Upgrade. Okay. And up to ascendant. Good. Now, we'll grab a couple durability. So it should last a bit. And we'll grab ourselves. Can make 10. Can make 10. And meat, huh? We'll make it so this thing is insane. There's no way I want my parasol to die. So it came out with a 973 Ascendant saddle, which is pretty freaking good. I don't think I can upgrade the Spirit Rex one. I'm not worried about finding out exactly right now, so here is your saddleback. Alright, I think we should be good. Let's head back out here. And I'm hoping this should just drop us right back on the cliff. Okay, there we're done. Anything else? No? Okay. Alright. Okay. I am a little nervous for this, honestly. Because, yeah, I don't know if we're actually going to make it out of this fight or not, so... But we will find out. Before we do, though, I'm going to plug this in just to make sure it doesn't die. Alright. And summon it in 3, 2, One. 858 million health. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Griffins went down like nothing. Wow, that's a good chunk of damage. I'm not even powered up either. The worst part though is freaking. Did you just? No, okay, you didn't push me off the edge. Okay, there's definitely no 1.6 billion frickin' or 1.4 billion monster like Miola had to face, so that's good. So, can I find a spot that'll just bring it to me? Oh, that hurt a bit. That hurt a bit. Okay. Potion. Chopper bomb, come on. Thank you. Go. Jesus. We got him down to 300 million. Crap, where is he? No, 245. But the unfortunate part of him flying is I can't really see him. And we're down to 68. Oh, he just kept flying through it. Oh, okay. If you all fly through it again, go for it, buds. There it is. Sweet. Okay. So I was worried a bit for not much of anything. Like I knew ours would be easier, just because my settings aren't quite so high. They didn't even give me a... Oh, the sulfur. It's gonna be really helpful. Okay. I will honestly admit, I was expecting that to take a little more than it did. But yeah, having him flying around does not exactly make it the best thing. You know, with him spawning above me. Yeah, I might have to do some looking for when we do spirit for a little bit better spot to sit. Okay, I guess before I let's take a look at what we got. Cause I know, yeah, we got the sulfur. That's all done. Elements, rockets, arrows. Not too bad. Bow, couple trank darts. Alright, not bad. But usually that would open up chaos for us. But I've kind of already got chaos open, so. So our demonic cursor is kind of just almost like a god at the moment. You can keep the potions. I do want to take the head sulfur, a few stacks of prime meat. That way at least we can keep our cooked meat and our cooked prime meat and stuff going. More of the prime meat than the cooked meat, because, well, I got lots of that. And nothing there, perfect. Okay, and all that stuff can just get thrown here. Grind all that up. Okay, what would we need? we wanted to do the other one. Souls, artifacts. Okay. So basically we need another artifacto. And then we need to go find more celestials and demonics. But in the meantime, we're short 1 egg for that, and then we need 5 more for the actual Chaos Orb. Like, I know I have 1 Pteranodon, but that didn't work. Okay. Alpha. Come on. Seriously? Am I seriously stuck right now? Oh, perfect. Give me my freaking... There we go. Okay. Fabled egg. Symbols, kibble. 1 demonic. So all we need is okay, apparently we have souls. We need 3 celestial souls, 5 fabled eggs. So I'm thinking we'll go out, we'll grab the souls real quick while they're making some eggs. And then while they're doing that, yeah, like I said, we'll grab souls, we'll come back, we'll throw those in. And then if we have enough, we might take a look and see what we can find for some chaos dinos. I don't really know what's out there. Let's take a look, actually. Yeah, I don't want Dodo. Tyler, Griffin, Spino, Rex. That's a max level Rex. That could actually probably be really good. Not to mention, I think that's like the highest thing I've seen in here. Okay, no, we got max level Dodos. But if you're going for a chaos, why would you go for a Dodo? You're right up by the blue obelisk, aren't you? Oh, you're pretty much like on top of the blue obelisk almost. Alright. Sorry, but I've taken you out again. Okay, what's the spirit? 10,000 health, 2,500 stamina a second. You can also take 20% less damage. Oh, okay. So the spirit's got a pretty decent buff. Make sure I'm far enough away though, so only I teleport. We may have to get it off the ground real quick. But we'll find out when it decides to actually spawn me up there. What's going on here? Okay. 400 meters away from the obelisk. So that's not scary at all. Nope. Nope. Heard that. I ain't getting out of there. It's probably a good thing I did. Which is locked in there. Oh, man. Oh, there's a Rudolph there. Okay, I hear it, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the Mongo. Okay. It's not what I'm interested in, but I want to know. Where's Topar? 5.6. That's not actually that bad. Can you actually point to your blast wherever you want, or is it just a specific spot? I wonder. Remember, she? Yes, it is a she. Oh, wait, give me A. Okay. That just makes that decision up for me nice and easy. We need souls. So let's grab some souls. There's a few right up over here, actually. Yeah, is Mediterranean strong enough to take down Celestial? Probably not. My demonic, that I'm pretty sure, it's not actually in my inventory. Well, crap. Alright, so we're gonna fly out here a little bit. Let's out the spinal. Try 7,000 health. How much damage do I actually deal on my Fabled? Don't you know? Missed. Okay. Oh. 5, 6, 9. Okay, we actually probably could. It would just have to be a quick hit and then get out of there before someone decides to drop a bomb. Alright, up, oh. I'm kind of just waiting for that bomb to go off. No. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad then. I know there was 2 more. Pretty close. This way. What is that? That's chaos, but okay. Secret 259. Try and do this without aggroing the chaos. Where'd you go? There you went. Okay, that's all I wanted was the soul. And then one more over here. And after that, the only thing I do believe we'll actually be waiting on should be is 5 eggs. Ooh, ooh, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very fiery, very fiery. Do I not have mine? No, I left them on the parasaur. Uh-oh. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's okay. 'Cause either way, we got our souls. But I still not expecting to take damage, man. Damn. Can you seriously? It. Alright, let's go home and get out of this, whatever the crap this effect is. Do some healing. And did you just drop an egg when we got back? Yep, you did. Okay. So I guess next question is, how many eggs do you have already? Done. Is that really the first one? Wait for 4 more of those, I guess. And now that we have our souls, let's just make sure we got everything else. Chaos Orb, times 1. We're literally just missing eggs. Okay, good. So at least we have everything else. That's good. Here's some stuff. All of it works for me. Okay, you still making charcoal? No, you're done? Okay. Alright, so if that's the case, then all we need is eggs. Oh, we got daytime. Perfect. Now we're gonna hop on. Alright, Alphatran. Before we go, I guess, we'll just go make it easy. While we're waiting for eggs, we'll knock through chaos. But I want my potions. Just in case. Okay, we shouldn't pull anything with us. We'll just go back to the blue obelisk. That was closer. And I didn't even realize it, but the fact that it'd be a Rex would be kind of perfect, being that our spirit is also a Rex. If I remember right. Oh, no, I think it's up here. I really hope it doesn't make me look it up again. I know it wasn't far. That is an origin. Okay. So of course I didn't bring my demonic with me. I didn't even think of it. Where is this Rex? I really don't want to look it up. But if I have to look it up, I'll look it up. Pretty sure it was up around here somewhere. Like, am I just not close enough for it to spawn? Oh, that was... Ooh, crap. Good thing I got out of there when I heard that. Oh, crap. Okay, we good? We good? Oh, that is a spirit Megapithecus. Okay. That will be a boss. That is not what we're looking for. But that kind of concerns me, being that there's a spirit where there was a chaos. But they're actually still a chaos Rex. There is. This. Oh, we went a little past it. Okay. No, a little bit past it. Okay. We're like back here. A lot closer to the obelisk than I thought it was. And 10 max level, like I cannot complain about a max level. I just don't know how much torpor I'm actually gonna do with these bullets. Because, well, Chaos is a little bit above Primal. Okay, what do we have? 60k, 70k, 74.7. That is also because I do have a more jacked up gun. That higher damage percent, basically. Like, when we actually have flyers that can do this stuff, it works out so much better. And 475, 480, 500. Okay, so that's 500,000 so far. Yeah, that was another full clip. Puts us at, where are we at? 8. 50. 70. 90. 900. $970. Okay, that's not bad. Three, 4. Along that way, so you know what? Let's go this way. Oh, come on, butts. Try it. Try and blow me up. It ain't gonna work. Yeah, flip in, puts us up. Oh, we are a little too close to the ground. 9. Can I just fit like right here? Okay, still 1.9. And whoop. Okay, we hit 2. Turn your head back to me, please. Thank you. Okay, 2.4. Really hope you can't reach me down there. If you can, I in trouble. Then we go higher. Okay, this could work. And 26. $1.9, 3. Okay, 3.1. So it is still going. Okay, 3.5. Can I see at least a 3.6 before I unload a clip? Yeah, there we go. I am so glad I got a crap ton of gunpowder and made so many freaking bullets, because otherwise this would have been so much worse. Okay, all the way down. Where comes it? Oh, we even hit a 3.7 before the next one. Look at that. Okay, that's good. Raise the cliff a little bit. Just 4.2. We're gonna get up real quick before I get blown up. Reload. Perfect. And 4.3. We hit a 4.4. And hit 4.4. Sweet. Take it a little bit and roll. And 4.7. Let's make sure we don't fall off the cliff here. No, if you can get me up here, I don't quite want to find out if you can or not. We're at 4.9. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, 5.3. Let's help this along real quick. Oh, that probably missed. Please don't drop in the water. That's all I ask. Don't drop in the water. I will actually continue. Okay, perfect. Sweet. Alright, Chaos Rex is knocked out. I guess the main thing. Do we have the eggs like a base to tame it? Come on, let me have it. Murder. Okay. Oops, there we go. How many eggs you got? 2. Really, man? Yeah, I know it's not you. It's more these guys. Like, come on, guys. Like, I was up 3 pop like almost every time. Pretty sure. Double, chaos, orb. We need 2 eggs. That tells me they probably just laid another one. Yeah, and they just need 2 of them to give me an egg. Yep. I suppose. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no! Probably should have checked that. My bad. We're gonna make sure everything's lots to go off of. Oops. Could have been very bad. That's perfect. That's 4. Alright, one more. Come on. I just need one of you to drop one more for me. That egg should disappear in a second. Hopefully. It should. Yeah, full. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that puts us to 4. The moment of literally just waiting on one egg. Like, god damn it. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Last egg we needed. Alright, now that we have a chaos orb, we can run back out and go tame ourselves a chaos Rex. Alright. And yeah, I don't think we've been gone long enough for the teleport to drop. Oh yeah. There you go, friend. Breathe. There we go. Chaos Rex. 225 max level. Alright, let's take our home and go grab a saddle if we can. Okay, now we've got a Spirit Rex. And a Chaos Rex. Okay, the question is... Rex. Spirit Rex saddle. Elven Domus. Chaos Rex. Can I get one? I need a demonic soul. Well, at least I know how to polymer. Alright, so we need to go out and find a demonic real quick. Wait, no. Back out. Okay, do we have any demonics nice and close by? Closest one would technically be that one. And nice thing, it's close enough. Let's run over there. And then, yeah, we'll grab a soul, we'll go back, we'll make a saddle, we'll saddle up the chaos. We'll go see what it can do real quick, like what its, base damage and everything is at the start. Cool. And then I think after that, we're probably gonna call it for the day. I'll do some running around, probably off stream to get some souls. And then that way, tomorrow or maybe a day or two after, I'm not too sure yet. At some point soon, we'll go and we'll take on the Spirit Guardian, finish off that tier. At least when it comes to just grabbing a soul real quick for a saddle, it's not far. Okay. Alright. Run this way. Yeah, we're basically gonna drop the bomb right on this guy. Perfect. And that would be our soul. Oh, of course I got a freaking leech. When does my friggin' luck end it? That's okay. Easy to get rid of. don't think the fire parrots will work. That's okay. Oop. Okay, I'll just take some this real quick. Should've got rid of the leech. I don't know why I didn't get rid of the leech. Okay, weird. I guess we're just gonna have a leech on our screen. Alright. So now that we have soul, or no, I have it. It's right here. There we go. Okay. Chaos Rex soul. What would we need if we want to upgrade it? Primal blood, polymers, demonic souls. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright. Let's see what this guy can do. Enemy needs max level frickin' right out the gate. I didn't even do anything. And it died. Okay. Oh, the chaos itself. Oh, okay, well, I'm not gonna get a chance to... Okay, you, on the other hand, maybe. Okay. 474 on a bite. It's pretty bad when I need a primal tech just to live long enough for me to figure that out. Yeah, I'm assuming... If I aim here. Oh, can I actually aim your blast? Somewhat? Okay, it's just a matter of being... Okay, okay. Need to find something that can actually... Yeah, I don't know how strong this guy actually is. Because as soon as I get near something, it's just dead. I'm assuming... Yeah, no, he doesn't have a power up. No X attack. Red attack is fire. C is the bomb. And we just have a normal bite. At least the nice thing is the chaos doesn't affect our dinos. Okay, so what are we dealing with here? Are we dealing with 3 million or 13? 3 million, okay. We'll go up to like. Well, at that point, yeah, we'll just go to 100. 1,000 stamina, a few 100,000, because. Yeah, stamina. Weight is fine. Yeah, 40 levels of damage. Crap out of poop while we heal. Okay. 450. I don't even think. Yeah, no, I couldn't even get. Like, I'm so far away. Okay. Alright. 4.5 million. And I don't even think I actually like direct hit him either. Come over here. Oh, the leaf disappeared. There we go. Okay. If I aim like up here. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Aim like all the way up here. Oh, is it just a... Oh. Have I just been... Oh, okay. Hold. So I can literally like just barrage this right over. Doesn't go the farthest, but that's okay. And Chaos Dodo. Can Chaos Dodo take chaos? It can take chaos. Nothing else can. $8 million to a Dodo? Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna need to find like a boss or something for this. Like, I mean, we could go back up north. I know there was a boss up there. Okay, we're gonna run up real quick, take a look. And if I can find something with decent health to take out and see how much damage we actually deal, sweet. What is... Oh, okay. Well, you're actually still alive. Okay, not bad. Not anymore though. a spirit buff in here somewhere. I think he was over here. Really hoping we don't lose our Rex. That would not be a good thing. Oh yeah, he's right there. 13 million health. Oop, oop, oop. Back ourselves up a little bit here. And just because I don't know how much damage he's actually gonna deal. We are going. Use one of these. Oh, that's a primal. Oh, there he is. Oh, that was a good shot. That's a decent amount of damage. Whoop. Come on, let me use the blast. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that one is down. This dude keeps throwing frickin' rocks and stuff at me. My game is not having it. There we go. What? Orange and RG right there? I ain't gonna complain. You, come here. Okay, that's kind of concerning. Being that my demonic can take him down faster. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're doing good damage. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll call her there for that. Definitely worked out pretty good. We definitely got some good damage and stuff going. Alright. But yeah, before we end here, I'm gonna quickly check something. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I just wanted to check and make sure real quick. Oh. Not that one. That one. Okay. These freaking leads, where do these leads just keep coming? Like, god damn it. Oh well. Let me just start with no sounds. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff that can defend the base easy, but no. Get rid of. Sweet. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that's done. Yeah, pretty sure we just need to get souls, take on the next boss, a couple other things, but that won't take much. Like I said, I'll probably do that off stream, or we'll end up doing that when we go to fight the boss. I'm not too sure yet. But either way, I'm gonna call it there for the day. I am gonna quickly try and get Arc to close first really quick before I raid out. So, just a heads up. But in the meantime, I am gonna switch us over. Well, I quickly hit the exit menu. I would just raid out and then deal with it after, but every time I try and do that, it just screws with absolutely everything. But only when I play Ark. So I've got to the point it's like, okay, we're just gonna close Ark first really quick, leave everything else open, raid out, and then after that, I can shut the rest of everything down. It's a bit ridiculous, but it's what I gotta do until I can at least get a computer upgrade and stuff. Oh, let's check that. Oh, okay. Grab the notification, it's not needed. Sweet. There. Okay, we'll let this close. Hopefully it should only take a second. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's not. Okay, come on, you can do this. Some days. Alright. Okay, let's get this up and ready to go, I guess. While we're waiting for Ark to do its thing here. There. Come on. Usually it's not too bad, but apparently today it wants to take a little bit longer. Which I'm okay with some days, but then there's some days it's like, hey, come on, like, do the stuff I need to do still. And then of course when you try and go in somewhere else and close it or anything, it takes forever to load that up because it's trying to process the Ark. Alright. Okay. We'll just go from there. Hopefully that should. There we go. Sweet. Okay, we'll let it actually finish doing its thing here. While it's doing that, I can actually finally pull this up. Oh, maybe a second. Okay. Here we go. Okay, well there's manager. Did it actually? No, it's still in the process. Okay. Oh, perfect. There we go. Right now that's actually closed. Okay, I'll actually finally switch us over here for the final time. Kick my disc. Alright. I'd like to thank everyone for joining in our boss fight and watching videos. Thanks everyone for stopping by. It's greatly appreciated. We'll be back tomorrow about, I say usually around 2 p.m., but I was a little early today. So stream schedule says 2, so basically aim for around 2. I might be a little early, I might be a little late, it depends. Stuff does happen, right? So, but yeah, that being said, who can I... Oh. Okay, not even questioning that. Alright guys, Raid and Diary, leave everyone with her. Don't forget to show some love and support. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. I'm just gonna set this up. Perfect. Okay. Let's rest this down. There we go. Alright guys. Like I said, have a good one. I'll see you next time. Talk to you later.
So what do I do then? What do I do then?
This is effing awesome.
I need you guys to tell me things or else I won't know.